It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we've got a beer from Sharp's Brewery from Rock in Cornwall, and it's a bottle of their Atlantic Exceptional Pale Ale coming in at 4.5% ABV. There's a look at the bottle cap. Let's get the beer out into a glass and see what we get. I picked this up recently from my local supermarket, so nice bit of smoke on the opening, look at that. And I've noticed the step change. The reason why I picked this up, I picked up a few different beers from the supermarket, and there's been a step change. There's been an influx, if you like, of good beer, good ales, and a good variety of craft beer, certainly in cans. So I thought to myself, let's pick some up, let's try some. So here's the, well, this is not a can of course, but this is the Atlantic by Sharp's Brewery, an exceptional pale ale. It's got a 2-finger, slightly off-white head. This glass has a widget in, so it's going a bit crazy, the carbonation. Golden in colour, quite clear. Let's get the aroma. Now, bearing in mind this beer was £1.89 or something like 4 bottles for £5, so you really get what you pay for. So I'm not expecting a like £4 worth of beer to be sold at £1.79. So aroma. There's a nice level of citrusy hop in here. There's a little bit of what I call copper penny, which again you come to expect. And there's something big about it. Not big beer, but certainly medium-sized brewery now. A little bit peppery, a little bit spicy. Let's dive in. Cheers. You know what? That's not bad at all. That's not a bad pint at all. It actually tastes better than the aroma made out. It's biscuity, it's bready, it's very well balanced. You've got that soft Cornish water. Yeah, and I'm actually not quite surprised, because I brewed with Sharp's Brewery back in 2012. I brewed a beer with them, a black IPA with Mr. Stuart Howe when he was at the brewery. We brewed a great beer together. So I know they can produce good beers, Sharp. A lot of people have been talking about Dunbar the last year. They're saying it's kind of changed. It's become more of an industrial beer. When it first came out, it was a fantastic beer. Has it changed? I've not really tried it in the last... I don't think I've had a pint of Dunbar in 3 or 4 years, to be honest with you, so I can't comment on that one. I can just comment with what's in hand. And I suppose what I'm getting at here is, because people have mentioned that Dunbar has changed, you immediately think that maybe the whole range has changed. But that's not present here. That's not present here in this beer. This beer, it's 29 degrees outside. It's something like it's the 18th of July. We're about to have a massive thunderstorm. It's sticky, it's horrible. You can see it by my forehead. This, I'm going to be honest with you, is almost perfect for the situation. very well balanced. It's biscuity, it's bready. There's some nice juicy hops on the back end. The balance is perfect. But you know what? You know what the biggest thing is about this beer is that I want to do this. And there's not many pints of beer in the world. I love my 6% IPAs. Like everybody else, I rave about them. But there's something about this beer today that is just, it's like a hand in a glove. It's perfect for the situation. It's fantastically drinkable. The carbonation is perfect. The soft Cornish water is unbelievable. And I think I've fallen in love. I come into this review not expecting too much, to be honest with you. I've come away very surprised. I think I mentioned £1.79 earlier. I think they're £1.89. And do you know what? For £1.89 from the supermarket shelf, it's spot on. It's absolutely spot on. And I'm as surprised as you guys. I know you guys out there, you're going to comment, you're going to say, oh, Sharps is industrial beer now, and it's not as good as it was, and so forth and so forth. That's your opinion. I didn't want the same opinion as you guys, because I didn't want to kind of force myself into that situation, because I'm an independent reviewer. And I've always said to myself, if I get a good beer in my hand, I'm going to just tell the truth. And I'm as surprised as you lot. I'm very much surprised that I'm loving the beer as much as I'm loving it. It's got great lacing. The head's kept itself nicely. It's clear as a bell. Great temperature. It's nutty, it's biscuity, it's bready. It's full of juicy hops. There's a little bit of grapefruit on the back end. There's a little bit of pine needle. And I'm happy with that. And I'm happy with that because of just how warm it is today and just how much I want to chug this beer. And sometimes that's what beer is all about. So rating for Sharps, exceptional pale ale. I agree with them. That has blown my mind for more than one reason. Very, very, very rarely do I pick up a supermarket beer and expect much at all. I've had the Guinness beers, the Guinness Golden Ales, and they've been dreadful. The Hop House, what is it called? The Guinness Hop House something 49 or something, I can't remember the bloody name of it now. Hop House 13, is it? I've had that. It was a god-awful beer. If anybody's going to put hops on the label and it's not hoppy, what's the point? I've had a lot of others. What are the beers I've had lately? I've had some beers from Black Sheep, and they've been just nothing to them. This supermarket beer, I reckon we all shop once a week. This will probably be in my trolley. This will be my go-to beer for the next few months for my Saturday afternoon with the barbecue in the summer. Rating. Some of you might be very surprised by this rating, but I'm going to give it a Stone the Crows 9 out of 10. It's a 9 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Did I ever think I would say something like that? No, but we have. Well done to Sharps Brewery. Well done to Molson Coors. Who'd have thought we'd be saying that here? Yes, it's industrial beer, but a good beer is a good beer. Thanks for watching. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom! And cheers.